Good afternoon. My name is Scott Solombrino, and I am the Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director of the Global Business Travel Association, broadcasting to you live from GBTA Canada here in Calgary. And with me, I have a special friend, my buddy Billy from Air Canada. Once again, we're together in Canada, Billy.
Scott, great to be here. Really happy to be here in Calgary. What a great conference, a great group of people, very exciting.
Fantastic attendance, Billy, really.
It's really spectacular to think of the numbers that we have here. It's quite incredible. Really proud of the organization, all the volunteers that helped make this a huge success.
Well, let's talk about the airline business. What are the next steps in innovation that you are seeing of the enhancements in your operation at Air Canada? You play such a critical role up here.
Well, thank you. That's a great question. Air Canada has a long time been a pioneer in aviation, not only in ways that help our airline and our passengers, but the industry as a whole. And we continue that great history. And this year, what will be really big for us at Air Canada is our cutover to our new reservation system, our PSS system, if you will, which will be the Altea system from Amadeus. This is a huge undertaking. Many airlines have changed or cut over their reservation systems. For us, this is at a time that gives us the next level of where we need to be to make sure that we're delivering the best customer journey, best travel experience for our customers, certainly for our key corporate customers that mean so much to our business, to the business as a whole. It is a huge undertaking. It's been described as open heart surgery with a little bit of a few cavities inside to be looking at. It's a big undertaking, but we're fortunate to have a great team leading that effort. And this cutover, this new PSS system that will take place later on this year, will give us the ability to start doing the things that we need to do to get to that next level that we've been wanting to.
It sounds really exciting. You know, every day is an innovation in your industry. Talk about the traveler experience with the whole commercialization of the business travel side. How is that happening well for the end user, the customer?
Well, I think if you've heard anything from this conference and over the last couple of years, if you will, the traveler and the way they're purchasing, the corporate traveler, the way they look at business as a whole, flying as a whole, has completely changed from what certainly you and I probably started off in. Today we're at a world where you're a click away from information. Information is readily available to everyone, and the traveler wants to be able to have as few friction points as possible. They're looking to us to remove those obstacles for them through their TMC partners, through online booking tools, through the airlines, through the industry as a whole. How do we put the innovation that is in front of us to work? We've been talking about flying cars for a long time now. It's time to start delivering all this exciting stuff that is coming down the pipe, not only for Air Canada, but the industry as a whole. Everything from NDC that's been changing the way we're looking at business, to the new technologies, to the new direct capabilities that this industry is bringing.
So NDC is the hot topic, and GBTA is very involved in the negotiations between the GDS and the tech people and IATA. And we're in the middle making sure that everybody's playing fairly before the regulations get written in the US at the Department of Transportation. And we have a lot of influence in that process because DOT has said to everybody, GBTA has to sign off on this for us to be comfortable. How is NDC going to drive the customer experience?
Well, I think it's going to be a game changer, much like a lot of the first technologies that came in, everything from electronic ticketing or online booking tools. It's the next level, if you will, that's a change in our industry. I think it's important. What's great is that this is certainly pushed through GBTA, but it's also a position that has been pushed through IATA. It is not something that one airline, one TMC, one GDS is looking to move one direction or another. We're collectively on this, that we're going to be able to say, moving forward, we will have a standard language of communication that we can all agree on, that GBTA will be doing the work that they need to do to push that forward. But what it means for the traveler, for the business traveler, if you will, all the promises that we've made, that we've been talking about, will now be able to be looked at and purchased, if you will, at a level that person or that organization are looking to.
And it makes it so exciting.
It really does.
Right? It's a real sea change that I think can only help the consumer.
Certainly, and in fact, it will bring greater competition. Airlines, GDSs, TMCs will be looking at how can we look to make sure that we're offering the best product offering that organization is looking for. Is it something that is related to the way they're buying, when they're buying, what kind of bundles they're looking at? There's a lot of exciting things that we can look to make sure that they're finally being recognized at multiple levels in a consistent format that will provide the data and information that travel managers are looking for.
Billy, we at GBTA cannot thank you and Air Canada enough for all that you have done for this trade association for many, many, many decades. And we are so appreciative of our relationship. We really appreciate you being here today, and thank you for joining us in Calgary. My name is Scott Solembrino, and I am live from GBTA Canada in Calgary. Hope to see you all soon.